everybody. Welcome to my show again. Hi, good evening, good morning, good afternoon. You know, a lot of people watch us from different parts of the world, so we have to greet everybody actually. So welcome to my show. This is IBK the TV girl, IBK Talk. Welcome to Heritage Television. Thank you for constant support. Did you watch my show last time? Did you? Okay, if you haven't, go on Heritage TV and go and watch it. How are you doing? Where are you? Are you at work? Are you at home? Where are you? Are you drinking tea? Because the weather today in London is really cold. It's really, really cold today. So guess what? We're on the show today as usual, and then we're going to be talking about a lot of gist. I have a lot of gist for you today, actually. So sit back, relax. It's cold. Drink wine if you want to. And if you don't want to, grab a cup of tea and drink. And I'm not alone today. I am with my guest as well. Should I call him? How can I, actually say it? Because it's like quantifying him is like a lot. It's a promoter, actually. It's a DJ. It's a cook, a chef. Can you imagine? A man that cooks. So it's my guest today. I have DJ Ola with me, all the way from Liverpool, actually. Welcome on my show today, DJ Ola. How you doing? I hope it's not stressful to locate the place.
No.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming. Can you please introduce yourself and tell us what you do?
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, my name is DJ Ola, the Unstoppable Swagger Master, African House Mafia, Lazon Records, record label. I've got many nicknames, but let me just limit it to that one. You know what I mean? I've been in like industry for many years now, and I just want to contribute, I want to support, and I want to let the world knows, you know what I mean, because we need to know the right from wrong, and let's focus.
That's really good. That's really good. Thank you so much, Dijola. And I heard you have a charity, a DJ, something that you're running for the other, upcoming DJ or artist.
Yeah.
Are you really into promoting?
Yeah. What happened is like I have a record label. So what I do under my record label is like I identify people that have talent. You understand what I mean? Be it DJs, be it MC, be it promoters, be it, you know what I mean? Whatever you do, you're very talented in it. Basically. And I try my best to present it to the people that are already on the top. Do you understand what I mean? But sooner or later, I personally going to be releasing my first, but the only thing is that it's not really Afrobeat. You know what I mean?
Wow.
I know a lot of people. No, my first music is gonna be.
Oh, is it? Okay.
So a lot of people gonna expect that it's gonna be Afrobeat. No, if you watch the way I dance, I don't really dance like an Afrobeat. I dance like a Chris Brown. You know what I mean? Something like that. So I'll be releasing my own music in 2020.
Oh.
You understand what I mean?
Okay.
You're gonna be seeing all with the light of somebody like Chris Brown. So.
Chris Brown. Oh, okay. So let's hope for 2020. We can't wait.
Yeah.
Okay, he said it's not Afrobeat. So let's keep the finger crossed.
So
I cannot wait to listen to his first single actually, and I can't wait to be a fan. So you know.
Yeah, no problem.
You sign for me.
No problem.
Thank you so much, everyone. So today we're gonna be talking about a lot of things. I have gist for you generally today, and I trust you. Trust me, I'm not gonna take your time today. 45 minutes, an hour, we are done. But we're going to be talking about a lot of things today. Like, my show is all about real life matters. What happened? What we see on social media. What's going on with people? Relationship talk. Sex. Because a lot of people don't like to talk about it. Do you get it? So we're going to be talking about Kafi today. And then Tony Abraham is one of the Nigerian actress as well. And also we're going to be talking about self-love, which is really important. And then you can call us as well on 020-800-46-100.
yeah.
020-800-46-100. Yeah. That's where you're going to be calling us to today. And please, just stay your mind. I always tell to people that if you call on my show, be real. I don't like sugar coated. I don't like licking that because I don't do that as well. So today, let's start from Kafi case. Dijola, do you hear anything about Kafi? The British. She's a British police officer, and then she traveled. Let me just give us a light about it. Okay. She traveled down to Nigeria for entertainment, and there's a TV reality show which is called Big BBN Nigeria. They call it Big Brother Nigeria. So she traveled down there. It's been going on. The show is always for 3 months, and I think they always host the show in South Africa, which I'm not really sure about the location this year. So because I watched it last year, but I'm like, okay, this year, what's really going on in that show? I really want to see what's going on in that show. But I watched it like 3 times, and I see that, you know what? There's nothing really going on in that show. It's like the Big Brother brought a bunch of, I don't know, less talent. I'm not gonna say they don't have talent, but there's just a bunch of people that they are just there eating and having sex. So there's more to, and they call it entertainment. They call it entertainment it doesn't have to be just entertainment. It has to be educative as well. But I sat down for like a week and I'm like, what are they really doing in this house? Nothing, absolutely nothing. I don't see what they are doing. And you know what? I read reviews online as well about it, and I'm like, people were disappointed this year that because it's like, what do you want the kids to see? Do you want kids to be watching something like that? And I'm sure that people in Nigeria, well, I'm sure your kids are not watching that. So let's talk about coffee. We're not here today on the show to criticize anybody or to talk down on anybody. We just want to state the obvious, actually. So according to the police report, they said they didn't grant her, leave. She went by herself. She decided to went on by herself. So I'm like, when I saw the video of how the scandal having sex online on the national TV, I don't know. What came to my mind was just a lot. It was quite a lot. A lot of things were coming to my mind. But I'm like, do you actually watch the video?
Yeah, I watch it a little bit and I understand the whole thing. You know what I mean? Because in life, many people, they lose it. You know what I mean? That what really happened to her. You know what I mean? They lose it. Because I expect, even if they want to do something like that, they should be hiding to do it. No, they can't do it publicly like that. You understand what I mean? But the one that I heard that they sacked her, I think that one is wrong.
Do you think because the sack scandal is still not stated. It was stated online, but I don't think they because the thing is, I think they would have to see her first.
Yeah.
And talk. Do you think she has the chances of still keeping her job? Do you think so?
Yeah, she can take them to court because that's her private life. She's over 18 anyway, so that's her private life. Do you know most of these movies? Do you see what they do in the movies? Is very I
know, but when we're talking about police officers, these are
because of her job, right?
Yeah, because of the nature of our career, of our job. These are the things that they are not meant to do on the national TV. You cannot. We have this Big Brother. We used to have Big Brothers in the UK before. They cancel it. And now we're now watching celebrity, whatever. But you hardly see police officer in there because their job does not warrant them to do it. And likewise, nurse as well. They said when you're a nurse as well, there's some things you cannot do. You cannot be a model. You cannot, you cannot be on the billboard. You cannot. So those are the things that, that surround a job's title. So when we think about that, when we were talking about, she might take them to court, does the job stuff warrant it? Can she actually do it? Is it okay for her to do it? Because when it's gone down to me, I'm a woman as well, but I'm telling you, there are some things you don't do on national TV. We are not saints. I'm not saying anybody is saint, and I'm not saying that someone is good than the other. We all have sex, but not on national TV, for crying out loud. And the father, I always say something. We Nigerians, we have morals, we have dignities, we have these things. Every Nigerians have it. It's not boiled down to you if you want to take it or you use it or not. So, but I thought when I was in holiday with my friends, we talk about her briefly. I didn't even know it was gonna be a scandal like this. We talk about her briefly and we talk about how she went inside and all that. One of my friends was like, "You think she won the job again? Because if you truly want your job, you would think about what would come out of it. You would think about what you're doing. You think about what you're about to do. What is the consequence?" So my thing is, a lot of people are relocating to Nigeria, especially all this young Nigerian entertainment something. Because there's no, to be honest, let's not deceive ourselves. There's no market here for entertainment. The market is Nigeria, and a lot of people are relocating to Nigeria. Someone like Lola OJ, someone like DSF, and they are doing really well. They are taking endorsements. They are doing really, really well. And that's why a lot of young ones that they are into entertainment, that want to act, or that want to do this, that want to do that, they are going to Nigeria, shoot a movie, and come back here. You might not even decide to say, I want to sit down there or just live there. But the entertainment basically markets sells more in Nigeria. And I think she actually went to Nigeria to say, you know what, I'm ready to do this. And I'm sure she's not even coming back to her job. I'm sure she knows the consequence already. But the thing is, there is something we call dignity on national television. I am not saying I'm a saint, but there are some things we call dignity, and there are something a lady, as a Nigerian woman, we should treat. I mean, we should try and let our kids understand that this thing, your life is not just your life.
Yeah.
It's like you're carrying a family name. Not only you again. It's not like, because trust me, Kafi something, this scandal, you'll be so shocked that the parent didn't even like it. They might not even in support of her going to Nigeria in the first place. So the thing is, when you want to do so many things or something that is irrational, always don't think about yourself and don't think about the future. Think about what would people think of me? I know a lot of people will say that, oh, she actually go to Nigeria to chase her career. A lot of people, because I posted it on my Instagram, someone was like, oh, you know what, endorsement is waiting for her. Is it really, is that really enough? Do you get it? Is that really enough? Is this something that you will see? And there's another one I saw on the internet recently. Toyin Lawani, she's a very good designer in Lagos. She's really well known in Lagos. And she had two kids. One of them now schools I think in America. And she's a girl. The first child is a girl. Toyin Lawani actually went nude on social media. She said she's doing I don't know, she's doing adverts for cream. She went nude, all her boobs, everything were out. She went nude. She was doing something like that. And people were asking her series of questions. And out of those millions of questions, one thing touched me. It was a man that asked her that, when your girl that is in America, when she sees this, how do you want her to feel? And I'm sure that the girl in school will have told so many of her colleagues and be like, oh, my mom is a celebrity. Oh, and they would probably visit her page once in a while. And they imagine me talking about my mom is a celebrity and my mom went nude on social media. Yeah. And a lot of my friends already know, she's my mom. How would you want the girl to feel? What are the examples you're laying down for the children? And that's really important. It's not about, you chasing your dream alone, doing what you like. So many times we want to do what we like. But when we think about the consequence, when we think about what is it gonna happen when I do this thing, what scandal am I gonna create? I might be happy with myself for doing it, but truly, does it really worth it? Those are the questions I need us to be asking when we want to do something. And I'm not even here to judge, like I said earlier, to judge Kathy. I wish her all the best in entertainment industry. I wish her every good thing she wants, but girl, it's too much. Tunde Not today has actually posted. It's like literally Tunde Not posted about her every day. It's like literally she goes on having it every day. Yeah, we know people that go on have sex every day. They don't really think about, that's behind the closed door. She gets it. That's behind the closed door. I
understand what you're trying to say because you're a lady and you don't like that idea. But let me ask you one question. You might know this lady before. Do you know her before?
Who is that? Kathy?
No, yeah, Kathy.
No, I don't know her before, but
so
I've seen
her.
No. Before I know her before the Big Brother. Actually.
You know her before the Big Brother,
but not close. From distant actually.
As what?
I didn't know her as a police. I didn't even know she was a police officer.
So
I saw her on Adekunle Gold, and that was when I just feel because this lady we were talking about, she can speak 5 different languages. She's very talented, and that drew me to her. And she's the only BBN contestant I'm following before the scandal. Because when I saw it, I'm like, this girl has talent. I just follow her straight. She's the only one. But when I saw the scandal, it makes me want to be like, wow. I'm telling you, for me, it's not like I'm a saint. But there are some things that I wouldn't do. Even if they give me the whole world is filled with money, I wouldn't do it. Because trust me, this thing, social media, it doesn't wipe off. Look at what's this girl name? Blessing, what's her name? She went on is it Nyanya's live video? Yeah, went on live video, stripped herself naked, her boobs were out. She said she was drunk. She was going through.
You saw the one with Coco, the bunch as well, the one that was dancing on the stage.
Yeah, I saw the one with the back. Like, what are we thinking of?
I will explain what is happening to you now. Maybe because you are just like, because you're a mother, you know what I mean? And I'm a father as well. But let me tell you what is happening in the entertainment industry. You see, all these things, these are things that these are people have done. You understand what I mean? And now they're passing it to us in Africa. So, do you know that it's painful for somebody to be talented and not to be known? It's painful for somebody to be talented and you tell them your price and they don't want to book you.
Yeah.
You understand what I mean? Let me tell me, I'm not supporting her.
Yeah.
But I will tell you what happened, but I'm not supporting her. Let me tell you what it takes for you to get there. It takes madness. Seriously, I'm not supporting her.
I actually agree with
what it takes for you to get out there, take madness.
I agree with you.
Some they use some method. You know what I mean? They go to some spiritual fathers, whatever, use some method, pay, whatever, and at the end of the day, that one will backfire. You understand? But madness will not backfire. Because of what she's done, some people will like her because of that. Some people will hate her because of that. Do you understand what I mean? She cannot package it. That is why, let me tell when I tell people that I'm a DJ, and when I do shows and I promote, like I DJ in Roots, you know what I mean, in Liverpool, and every Friday night. But at times I'll give other DJ chances to DJ. Like tonight is Friday, I'm in London. So what I'm trying to explain is that you just have to come out through something. You know what I mean? There are many DJs out there, but you have to put something. Like me, they call me the Swagger Master. So what time people want to book me, they said, oh, they watch my video and they say, what are the different things in this guy? And they say that maybe if they book a DJ and the MC disappoint them, or maybe whatever, I'll just undo every aspect. Yeah. And because of that, that's why they book me, and they just like, oh, they can just book any DJ. But you see, what happened is like she's lacking social. How will you put that in English? She's lacking some. Because some people, they walk. That's why I tell people, you walk and walk all the time. No party. No, your friend call you for a birthday, you say you are working. Your friends say they are doing wedding anniversary, you cannot go there. Your kids, you cannot even take them out. So you just workaholic. That thing affects brain.
Yeah.
You are just in a circle. You just a routine every day.
Well, I like
you understand what I mean? So she had a chance to go to Africa and to Nigeria, and she just want to explode and just. So she lose it.
She's ready.
She loses it.
Like I would say, she's ready. And you're right, truly. You're right. Because I was still talking to someone yesterday about entertainment, really.
Yeah.
That makes me remember that, we're talking about entertainment. A lady that she was online for a long time. She was on Instagram for a long time. I think 7 years or something, doing nothing. She was an artist. She's an artist. She draws. And, her painting is really beautiful. But the thing is, people will just take her and say, it's beautiful. You know what she does now? For the past 6 months, our page, people have been giving her work a lot. She has been paying her bill.
So what
she
has
money.
What did she do?
You know what she did? That makes me remember what you said.
Okay.
And it makes me, because I said it yesterday, that this entertainment now mad though. If you don't have the craze. You know what she did? She not turned herself to braless.
Oh, okay.
She wouldn't wear a bra. She would paint. She would finish painting. She wouldn't wear a bra. She would just wear a very soft silk dress or top, and she would not say, this painting, I painted it for someone, but before I show it, we'll put it at the back. This girl will not bring her breast. She will put it on the table, put the second one on the table, and start dancing.
Well, give me her account now.
Yes, now.
Can you call us on 020-800-46100, please?
Yeah. Thank you, Dijola. Thank you, Jill. That you can call in and just tell us what you think about the show. Honestly, and in my head, I'm like, before I was like, what is she doing like this? Our pictures is everywhere now. Our videos is everywhere now. People want to call her for painting. And my cousin was like, you'll be so surprised. This girl, they would ask her out and she would turn them down.
Yeah, you just have to do something.
But she was doing something. And the funny thing, she said about it. She talked about it. I saw it on her page. She said, when I was doing normal, nobody knows me. When I was doing my normal painting, I would even paint celebrities. They would not pay me. They won't do anything. But now that I'm doing what I'm doing, they are calling me for jobs. And you know what? I think the entertainment industry in Nigeria is turning to crazy stuff these days. And trust me, I don't know how we're going to do it, but it's like the more the year goes, it's like new things are coming. And they are really crazy.
Do you actually know what I'm going to do in my own music video?
And
you don't know.
You don't know.
That's what I mean. But
they're not emulative. Are there something that you want your little boy to see? Are there something that you want? It's not about being too decent. We have other ways. We have our own, way of doing things. But are there really things that people will emulate? Are there things that you will want your kids to watch them doing it? Because trust me, when I want to watch the girl with the breast, I don't let my daughter come close to me. Because I don't want her to see that. Because she's very doing it. Those are the things. They want to sell markets in Nigeria. They only bring up bombs to sell markets. They want to sell. You have talent. The lady has talent. She's very talented. She'll draw you. I'm telling you, she's very talented. But nobody listens to her. And that boy's to pay Kathy truly. You're right. She might be depressed. She might just feel like, I want to change what I'm doing.
I've just seen our page now. Everyone had it.
Everybody had it.
Instagram, our Twitter account. Yeah. Everyone's got a lot of fans. Got a lot of fans now.
Yeah, she has got a lot of fans. And what I tell people is that I'm not sure this girl wants to come back to, come and do police officer, to come and chase any career anymore. I think she likes what she's doing right now, and she's enjoying it. Even one comment said yesterday that I don't know that she because when they said, the condom is always finishing in the house.
Yeah.
Someone has said, I don't know that she's the only housemate that's always put a happy face. Maybe that's what she likes.
Have you asked a question that why? Because a lady called me one day. The lady has been very, going to church and very disciplined and things like that. And she told me that, Ola, do you know what happened to you? Do you know that we are 4? I said yes. You do know that all the 3 of us are all married. He said, what happened to me? You know what? I told her straight away because she's too much of everything she's doing. I won't tell somebody not to go to church.
She should loosen up a little.
Yeah, I won't tell you not to go to church. There is even one of them, that this one, everybody, most guys are passed through. And they keep telling the person you were about to marry that, do you know that this girl, you know what the guy said? He said it doesn't matter. Yeah,
okay, someone is calling. Hello?
Hello.
Hi, good afternoon. How are you?
I'm good. My name is Olubukola.
Oh, Olubukola. Thank you. Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from London.
London. Olubukola, thank you for calling. Do you want to contribute anything?
I think you can put it down. She's on speaker.
I actually love the topic you're discussing because morals and dignity is thrown into the head now. All in the name of belonging in a circle of entertainment.
Yeah.
They don't invite cultures into kids anymore. You see dancers in videos displaying their nudity.
Yeah.
And you wonder why it doesn't relate to the song that we
Yeah, I'm telling you.
or the video. It has no relationship with the video and the song. So it's just alarming these days, and if that can be curbed or eradicated in the industry, that would be better because it's not helping the upcoming generation.
Yeah, it's not.
It's not helping our kids at all.
It's not. Thank you so much. And the funniest part is that it makes even the little ones that has plus size body.
Yeah.
They are not so bold to come out and do music and do all this thing because they believe it's basically meant for all the skinny, curvy, small girls.
Yeah.
They don't have the model features.
Yeah, they don't,
They're a bit intimidated.
Yeah, they feel intimidated. And that's the point exactly. Can you allow your child to look at that, show?
I tell you, there are some programs that don't allow my kids
Yeah.
to watch on the.
We need to screen what the kids are watching.
Yeah.
We need to screen what they are watching. It's really important.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'd like to contribute that, and I want to say hello to DJ Holla.
Oh, hello.
It's probably the girl's fans. Thank you.
Anyway, thank you very much for contributing. You know what I mean?
Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, that's a very beautiful thing. We need to screen what the kids are doing. We need to do that. It's really important. To be honest, I'm scared for the future. It's like every year, new things come out, new song comes out, Shopee, different things. Even sometimes, I like the song Shopee, but when I see the dance, I stay back. So I was playing it one time. I'm telling you, I was playing it one time in the room. Me, I like music. I was just playing it. And my daughter came in. I just stopped it immediately. I'm like, no. Because before you know it, she started doing it. She started doing it, and it's really alarming. It's really alarming, to be honest. The future, I don't know what entertainment future sure, because trust me, this is what our kids are watching. This is what the young ones are looking at. Nobody even watch the news anymore. Nobody read newspaper anymore. The novels, I worked in the library, the novels there, no, you hardly see kids that come in and borrow novels. They're all the ones that come in and borrow novels. Their own novels is the internet.
They're in digital world now.
We're in digital world, but then, and that's why they need to screen on what they're putting out there. It's alarming. Let's have a break.
They are making much profit from it.
Profit, okay, fine, but I'll still say it's alarming. It's scary. It is scary.
Okay,
I know because you're a musician.
I'm a promoter.
You're a promoter, and then you said you're gonna be a musician. Because of that, I'm sure I'll be so
sure. So you are scared of
in 2020, maybe it's gonna bring out a big boobs back.
No, you know they go from front now. No, maybe from front.
Okay.
I know from back. Don't expect that from back. No.
From front.
Maybe from front.
Okay, maybe you will bring out front. You know.
I said not from front at the back now.
So not the back.
No,
Okay,
it's not from the back. Have you seen some entrance of Davido now? Have you seen some of these entrance now? You know, you wouldn't expect it. It came from the. You know what I mean? Yeah, come from the underground. But I'm not even coming from the front and the back.
Shout out to Davido.
I know that's your fan.
I'm a bigger fan, you know. I am a bigger fan, and I would always be a bigger fan. His video as a
so you don't leave Kiss Daniel now.
Trust
wow,
me.
you have to choose one. No.
I've always been a Davido's. Kiss is like a supporters. I know Kiss is very good as well. So it's like I love Davido, I love Kiss, but I don't like Biscuit. Sorry.
Why? What's the Biscuit do you? Anyway, let's go for break now.
Let's go for break a little bit. Before that, Davido's song "Blow My Mind" with Chris Brown is 9 million now. Whew, I like that. So let's go for a little break now, and then we'll come back later. I want to play a song by Tipsy. It's a very good artist, upcoming. I would not say upcoming because this girl has been in the game for ages. I love what she does. She's very versatile. She's very hardworking, and she releases it all the time. You all should go and check her out.
So who is the manager?
I don't know her manager. I don't know. I'm not sure about her manager, but she's very, very good, and she can travel. And I think she's Nigerian presently as we speak. She lives in London. She's very good, very, very good. I want to play a song by her, Rora. The song is booming right now. Please, can we have Rora? Thank you. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you for that. That is Rora by Tipsy. You can go on a social media platform on Instagram. She's Tipsy Enupo. Yeah, if I get it that right. She's called Tipsy Enupo, and she always releases songs. Like she's a boom. She's a banger. She's good. This guy is good. The song is good. I endorse it. I'm telling you. And then you have to add it to your playlist.
Yeah, I will, yeah.
Add it to your playlist. People will like it. So let's move to the next one. Actually, let's move to the next one. We're going to be talking about a little bit about let's say sex before marriage, or sex. But how long does it take to have a sex when you're in a relationship? It doesn't have to be married. It have to be you met someone new, and then how long do you think a woman can stay before say, oh, let's have sex? Let's introduce sex. How long?
Well,
because it's a very tricky question. Actually, it's very tricky, and it's a very tricky question. Very, very tricky. So how long? What do you think?
it depends. It's a, you know what I mean? It depends.
It depends
because
on
it depends on individual,
on the person.
and it depends on the person. Because the only problem is some guys immediately they meet a lady, they just want to count the lady they slept with. That's the problem. And some guys they fall in love more. Do you understand what I mean? So it's very difficult to be able to know, oh, if I allow this guy, is he going to keep me? Is he going to dump me? Do you understand what I mean? So it's very, but the only thing that, the way the Bible preached that they said is after marriage. That no, to me, no. What about if you, after the marriage, you find out there's nothing there? What's going to happen? Do you understand what I mean? So you need to test it and see if that's the kind of guy that you want. That's the kind of size that you want.
Okay.
You understand what I mean?
Size?
Yeah.
It matters?
Yeah, it matters, man.
Okay.
It matters.
Did you hear that?
Because let me tell you something. We think because men, we are the one that always want to do this, do that. We have percentage of sperm that we can bring out. Yeah, I think maybe throughout our whole generation, I can't remember. You know what I mean? But because some, I won't say it's prostate cancer or whatever, or prostate or whatever problem, but they can't really get erection again. They've done it too much. Do you understand what I mean? What you don't understand is that a lot of people, they don't even have any partner. They just sit down in their house and wank themselves. Some can even do it 7 times in a day. Can you imagine that? 7 times in a day. Maybe the person have a girlfriend, and then later go to the girlfriend. You only perform 1 round, and that is it. And that what they call them 2-minute Indomie noodle.
2 minutes
Indomie noodle. Do you understand what I mean?
Okay.
So to me, it depends. It depends.
I just want to touch this topic actually because I got a message from that, from a teenager actually, and I had to advise her, but I still want to be sure if I'm actually advising her in the right way. So these are the questions I asked her. I told her to ask herself. Because I said to her, I'm not one of the people that actually buy the idea of wait a long time or give the person sex. The thing is, what would be would be. Even if you have it now, what would be would be. But always ask this question. Always ask this question.
But do you know?
I want to do this?
But do you know it pays lady mostly when they're having sex than men? You won't understand.
I'm just talking about new relationship.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Okay, new relationship.
Yeah, you just met someone new. How long? Yeah. The thing is, it doesn't have to be. We don't have to weigh it or measure it.
Yeah, you don't.
You ask yourself this question: do I want to do this? These are the questions you should ask yourself. Do I really want to do this? Do I want to do this? If it's yes, go ahead and.
But if you meet a romantic guy, she won't even call you to ask that question. If the guy is so romantic.
No, it's not. You're not gonna. Nobody will ask you the question. Ask yourself. Okay. Do I want to do this? Yeah. Do I want to have it? I'm meeting the guy today. Do I want to have it? If you want to have it, if it's yes, go ahead and have it. Okay. Another question is it someone I want to do it with? Is it actually someone I want to do with? Do I want to have sex with this person? Will I not regret later that it's this person I had it with?
Okay.
If your answer is no, I would probably don't regret. Go ahead with it. But if your answer is yes, I will regret. My sister, don't do it. Am I going to feel good afterwards? It's really important as well. am I gonna feel good afterwards? Like after having this thing, am I gonna be living with guilt all my life, or for the main period of time? Do you get it? Am I gonna feel good afterwards after doing it? Because it's very important as well.
What about, are you in the right sense to do it?
Are you in the right sense
Do you
to do
know
it as well? It's
why I say that? Because many people, when they go to the club, they got drunk, and before you know it, they just
and that's it. That you want to do it.
yeah. Are they in the right sense to do it? You understand what I mean? So.
And I think men should stop taking the advantages of ladies are getting drunk or doing it, because mostly girls do it a lot, and junkies, I don't know, but a lot of girls in the club are so drunk, and you just see that. So
Even the guys, too, some of them are drunk as well. Do you understand what I mean? Some of them are drunk, and
so how would they know that it's not right time for them to do it? How would they know? The thing is, they won't know. But we're talking about normal people now. We're talking about you're not on that. You're not on that alcohol influence. Do I want to do it with this person? Will I not regret later if I want to do it? If I do it with this person? So the questions I do have, and it works for me. Because if I see a guy and I'm like, okay, you know what? Do I want to? This is the person. Does this person want it? You get it? Yeah. Would my friend see this person with me and say, oh, will I be happy when I'm with this person? So that the questions I told the girl to ask. As long as you're bold enough to say, you know what, yes, I'm happy. All these answers are yes. Go ahead and do it. There's nothing really in sex, actually. It's just a stange water.
It's to ladies. We men, we count it last. No, that's why you see man getting jealous if they find out maybe the girl is dating another guy. You ladies, though, I don't know why you don't. We men get crazy because of it.
No, the thing is, men get mostly jealous than women. You get mostly jealous. Even if you're dating, you're fucking. Even if you're faking a shower, you still get jealous that someone else is fucking up. Do you get?
But who enjoyed this most? I don't know.
Who enjoys most? Let's leave this question to the callers. I don't know.
Can you call again, please?
Can you call in, please? On
020-800-46100.
100. Please.
Because some people they told me that like men we are car wash.
What's the meaning of that?
Car wash, that when we penetrate, we wash all the ladies' thing and.
Did you know what's that?
I don't know.
I don't know. Sorry. I don't know the meaning.
I want the callers to call it. I don't know. Please, they call us car wash.
Please, who enjoy it most? I really want to know.
I think it's the ladies. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah. I don't know, but please call in if you who enjoys the sex most. That's a very important question as well. Let's move on. Moving on, I want to talk about merit aboard. Have you heard about them? They are very, very good in housing. You want to buy property, you want to buy land, you live in diaspora, you need I saw a video on the internet last week about building houses. Someone gave house to someone, and money to someone to build a house for them, and they're actually taking pictures of another person's house, sending it to them. And you know what? We cannot be in this place and still be in Nigeria at the same time.
Yeah, no.
If we have projects that we want to do, and you think it's about housing, why not just go through the legit route instead of going through friends, going to family, going through someone that there's nothing you can do about it. If they squandered your money, they take your money away from you. But this is a legit route. They are called merit abroad. Go and Google them. You can also see them online. We're going to show a review on them actually. They sell property, they sell land in a very cheaper rate actually, in a very cheaper rate, and you're going to love it. We're going to show a little videos for you. They have houses in IBK. That's a very nice place actually. They have it in Agbara. They have it in Asheshe, Arepo. Yeah, Arepo is I'm very familiar to Arepo. Lekki as well.
So it's only in Lagos they have land, or?
I think it's they have everywhere, but basically for now, I think the one they want us to talk about mostly is the one in Lagos, because a lot of the majority build houses in Lagos actually. They have in Simawa and all that. Can we have the videos that talks about them, please? Let's see the videos. And their properties are very, very cheap. They are very cheap.
Merit aboard, Nigeria Limited, Emirate, Garden City. Merit aboard, Nigeria Limited, Emirate, Garden City.
Moses, Dad, my wife told me that you have bought a land and complete a good-looking duplex on it. Yes, from buying the plot to the completion only takes less than 3 months. What about Omonile? Omonile like how? I didn't deal with that. I bought the land from Merit Abode Nigeria Limited. Merit Abode? Yes, Merit Abode. Rachel Onega and Prince Jide Kosoko are the ambassador for Merit Abode, and these two individuals boost my confidence and trust that make me to buy from them. And that is not all. They even help me in building our new home. I only visit the site on completion to collect our keys and exchange paperwork, which amounts to more than double savings. Usually, for people like us living abroad, you have to take time off work so many times to travel back home to do the work, or the Yahoo contractors will show you big time. Yes, I was wondering, as I always see you every week. Let me tell you, I was in Nigeria for only 4 days and everything is campy EQS. I didn't lose money by not going to work. Merit Abode is the best. What about the cost of calling them every day? They use UK number, so you will not be running up the phone bill to call them. I beg, give me their details. Telephone 020-3865-8087 or 081-734-47111. Email info@meritabode.com. Their website is www.meritabode.com. Merit Abode Nigeria Limited is the developer for Emerald Garden City Estate Series. You can even pay by installments. Our locations are Shimawa, Ibejuleki, Arepo, Agbara, Ikorodu, Mowe Ofada, and Asheshe. Merit Abode, build my confidence and trust.
Thank you so much. That's a very beautiful advert. You can see the ambassador is a well-known person. So you see, there's no how they want to do, mago, or they want to do, they want to sell land for you, and then the next year it's not yours again. These are legit roots, and then you're gonna like it. You can see the interior decor. They're how beautiful. They're like you're in the UK. So if you want to do that, contact them, and then we're still gonna talk about them as well every week as I go on the show. So moving on. Let's talk about Nigerian entertainment. Part of Nigerian entertainment, which is Yoruba movie entertainment. Let's talk about them. It's been going on and on every time about them, and a lot of things have been going that they don't love each other. It's like they show fake love to each other. I know it's everywhere, actually. I know it's in the UK as well. People don't love each other. They just show fake love. They do this. But Nigeria is like, I don't know, Nigerian entertainment, Yoruba movie precise. Like, they are so good in that. They throw fake love around. They do, and this caught my attention. Last month, we're getting rumor about Toyin Amako that she's now Toyin Abraham. We're getting rumor about her that she's dating someone. She's now dating someone in Yoruba industry. Her ex was Adeni Johnson, and after 3 years they got divorced. And then before they got divorced, let me just give us a little bit about the story. Before they got divorced, they said we're hearing rumor that Adeni Johnson was seeing someone in the industry as well, but as the person is like a young girl to Toyin. So after they got divorced, within the space of 6 months, Adeni started living with the girl, which is Shy. They call her Shy. So they are in the same industry together. After 3 years, Toyin decided to move on. And before that time, Toyin would do birthday, they won't post that picture. She would do everything, they won't post their picture, and everybody go on their separate ways. Sometimes exes are not meant to be, lovey-dovey, okay, we're not dating again, then we continue our lovey-dovey. Sometimes relationship ends in a very horrible way. So sometimes it ends in a horrible way. So you go on separate ways, which is understandable. But recently, Toyin Amako showcased an husband online, which is one of the actors, Nigerian actor as well. So it went viral. We were like, wow. Even at first, I had this motive as well. I'm like, I had this mixed feelings as well. That, this guy, what does he do for a living? Don't you actually needed someone that can take care of her emotionally? Because looking at Toyin, she's an emotional girl. She's a lover girl. She's a sucker of lover. She loves love. So she needed someone that can be there emotionally, someone that can be there financially as well. So in my head, I'm like, is this guy actually worth it? Because this guy looks like a small boy to me. But when I Google it, because I love to Google it, and I see that, the guy is like about 40-something year old. I'm like, okay, fine, understandable. Toyin is like 34 or 35, so the guy is 40. I'm like, okay, this guy might actually have what it takes to marry her. But because she's a big star, let's not forget, a lot of people of Nollywood, Hollywood are now calling her. So she's a big star. She's now well established than before. So in my head I'm like, she should actually go for someone in her caliber. But when I Google the guy, I'm like, this guy is doing well. Okay, fine. He had a clothing company. He had this and that. And he's a very good actor as well. But he's just an upcoming actor. It's someone that has been, let me not say upcoming, but someone has been underneath, I could say that Tony X is doing much more than him. So, but that is not the case when we're talking about marriage. Love conquers everything all. Yeah, we have another call from the caller. Hello? Who is this, sorry?
Is that IBK?
Yeah, hi IBK. How you doing? Hello?
Oh, what a fantastic job you are doing. I love
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
I'm a pastor. I want to contribute on the aspect of the sex before marriage.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. You can go ahead, sir. Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from London.
Oh, London. Thank you so much for watching. What do you have to say, sir?
Yeah. I just want to contribute that, are we talking of in Christian way or we are talking general terms of sex before marriage?
General, sir. General, sir.
Okay, not in Christian way.
No, general, sir.
Okay. Then when we talk of general, even God himself, if you sin against God, if you are committing sin, you are not sinning against God, but you are sinning against yourself.
Yes, sir.
You understand? Even in the Bible, it says we are the temple of the Most High God. That anything we are doing in our body directly is affecting us, not God. So when we talk of sex without marriage, most of the girls that are doing it, they regretted at the later day of their lives. 80% of them, they regretted it. Because the guy you are even giving your body to, at the end of the day, may not even want to marry you. The guy we just want to use and done. It's happening in London. You have seen series of ladies, even the single mothers, some of them are regretting today. They are jumping from one man to the other. And most of them is just to sleep and go away. So when we talk of that, why not leave your body for the right man? When you marry as a virgin, the man will never in life forget you. So is it not better for a lady that is still virgin to try and keep himself so that you can go and God give you the man after your own heart so that the marriage will be successful? So in my own contribution, I would say it's not the best. So I really love what
I think I need to, Pastor, can I say something, sir?
Okay.
What about if there is a little engagement before? Marriage is different from engagement. You know what I mean? What about if they engaged? Then is it right for them to have it before marriage? Because I've seen a marriage that they can't continue again because the guy, sorry to say this, you know what I mean? We are matured. Cannot really perform in bed. Do you understand what I mean? Some have low sperm counts. Because at the end of the day, when you marry somebody, you have a little idea of what you're going to face when you marry. You know what I mean? If you have done it, when you are engaged together, you know what I mean. At least that's a sign that you're going to marry. You've done introduction, you've engaged before the main wedding, the main marriage. So is that right?
DJ Ola.
Yeah. Oh, you know me. All right. Yeah.
Are you not saying after maybe the introduction?
Yeah, introduction. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that is.
So that is it. That's what I'm trying to say as well.
That before to test, it's not a bra that a woman go to shop to buy. Maybe fitted, maybe he wore it to see, maybe he fit out. Now, if you as a man say you want to test the girl and you test and you see that it's not a virgin, then you abscond or you abandon the lady.
Well, nowadays, although I've passed through all that, but it's hard work to even, the ladies there, to describe it again, it's a hard work to do.
I think it takes the grace of God. You might wait till, you might be a virgin and your man will still do what he wants to do and still leave you. I think it takes the grace of God. We need to pray about it and just, I don't know, but, I'm not saying the Bible is not complete. I'm not saying the Bible is not true, But I'm just saying, in this day and time that we have, children, and they're not chill again. Well, we can tell them to chill, but a lot of them are not. You will be so surprised. A 12-year-old, 13-year-old having pregnant. Where did she get it from? And it just takes the grace of God. No matter how, even if you wait till 20 years and you later got married and you later do it, what will happen will still happen, sir.
The best option is, why not educate your daughters about marriage, about all these things? So that when she knows all these things, I believe it will be in a better way.
Yes.
We are in a technological area that you can know maybe a man can perform or not. Not until that man climbs the lady before we know maybe he can perform or not. You can go for tests, and tests will bring out every detail of the man. We know we are in a very horrible age today that everybody is running from one place. I want to know. Even a girl of 12 wants to test to know maybe she's okay or not. And through that. So what I'm saying in essence, it takes the grace of God, as you have just said. As parents should educate their kids.
Yeah.
So in essence, we need serious education. If parents, not outsiders. Because I've seen a situation where an uncle was telling an 8 years old girl that you can do this, you can do that. I can test and see maybe before you know, he has defined it. But it's a mother that can call her daughter and let her understand all these things. And if such a thing is taking place, I believe that girl will learn from the mother, and she will not a wayward mother, all right. A mother that doesn't even live right cannot tell the daughter right things. So in all, it's just the grace of God.
All right, thank you very much, sir.
Yeah. Thank you so much for calling.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Right.
Thank you, sir. And you too, sir. Thank you, sir. Bye, sir. Bye. So that's it. Thank you so much for calling. It takes the grace of God, like you said. It takes the grace of God. My wait 20 years and it still go wrong. It still goes south. It takes the grace of God.
Some people get married for like 15 years, no children. Some kids just 16, 17. Every small touch, that's it. They've already pregnant.
They're pregnant. It's like you said. Let's educate our kids. Let's let them know the right from the wrong. Let's educate them, and that can help them as well.
Yeah.
But you know what? I would just say, pray. It takes the grace of God. Moving on, thank you so much for calling, sir. Moving on, let's just round it up. For our last topic today, is self-love. Rules of self-love. And today, I'm not going to be talking about, take a shower, look good, and all that. What are the importance of rules of self-love? It's really important. Do you really love yourself? What are the things you need to do when you engage your mind or your soul or your mindset? When you see someone that does that, you just see the symbol that this person loves themselves. What are the things you need to be doing to even... So because a lot of people are not aware. They just say, I changed my wardrobe, I changed my this. But these things are really important. Like talking down on yourself, telling yourself that you're not good enough, not seeing anything good in yourself. That's not the symbol of loving yourself. If you want to comment about that, what can you say about loving yourself?
Number one, learn to say no to the things that you can't take. You understand what I mean? You need to have a principle. People, you can say you are proud, they can say you are this, but one thing you have to know is that people will always talk. I think the problem of our people is like they're afraid of what are people going to say. What are my friends? What are my friends going to say? What are my family? Come on, you have your life to live. Do you understand what I mean?
Don't live to please
people. Don't live to please people. So it's not about yourself first.
You're responsible for your own life.
You understand what I mean?
You're
so it's not about
happiness.
Whatever anybody wants to say. You know what I mean? It's about you. So try to be balanced because look at it now. I pray that we live long on heart. You know what I mean? If something happened to any one of us, people don't care anymore. You know what I mean? It's only because they see us that way you're laughing at you. But when something happens, they don't just back up. Have you ever called somebody and say, can I have $2,000 there? They won't even pick your call again. Even if you are testing them. Do you understand what I mean? And that's when you know real friends. So, well, that's all about. I know a lot about it because I'm that what I'm doing now anyway. I love myself. Yeah. So
you need to love yourself.
And don't forget, part of yourself are your children. But that's part of you.
Yeah, you need to love yourself.
Yeah,
you
so
need to
learn to love yourself is very important.
You need to learn how to say no when it's necessary. You need to learn how to say no. You don't wait for anybody to tell you, to give you that validation about yourself. Don't let anybody to tell you how you look, or don't let anybody to tell you what you should do or what your life should look like. Do you get it? Don't be too harsh on yourself. Don't be too harsh on yourself. Think about this life, that it's a privilege that you are alive. Don't be too hard on yourself. Accept it. Accept it. Accept your mistake. Learn from it and move on. A lot of people did, they've done mistake in the past and they are still, hurting themselves because of it.
Yeah.
They're still there. They want to be there. They'll be like, oh, God, I caused this on myself. So, it happens. Move on. Take your packages. Check them. If you need to drop some behind, drop it and move on. It's really important. You can't be stagnant in life. Because if you do, your mind is stagnant, your brain is stagnant, your body is stagnant. And they say beauty comes from the within.
Yeah.
If you're not happy within, you cannot even give out what you don't have.
I know.
You cannot be happy for people. When you are not happy within yourself, you need to find your happy place. If it is your friends or your gathering that is making you not happy, drop the gathering. Find your happy place. It's very important. It's very important.
Learn to let it go.
Learn to let it go.
Don't be too hard on yourself.
Don't be too hard on yourself.
Every morning, meditate on what you want to do that day. You know what I mean? Write things down. Like many people, 2019, they wrote some recitation down. I'm sure if they go back to now, I'm sure most people don't.
Most of them don't even do a lot for themselves.
But that's what I mean. There is a song that normally play, but you are getting used to Afrobeat too much. Seriously.
Let
me tell you one thing about Afrobeat. You have to be listening to others, not just Afrobeat. You know why? Afrobeat is full of alujo.
I listen to other songs.
No, seriously. You fall in love too much to Afrobeat.
No. I listen to you don't get it. I listen to other songs. It's not like songs. in my own house. I do listen to it, and sometimes when I play it on live, it will be like, oh, is she going to heartbreak, or is she in love?
That's what I was gonna say. Let them talk.
Yeah, but I just think that a lot of people are more open to Afrobeat than So
because you are not really general. Because I need to tell you that you need to be general. Like now, you said a lot of people are going back home. Let me tell you one thing they don't understand. I will invite you to one of my shows in Liverpool soon. I normally do like comedy show and lots of events, but this time around, I will do a show that will go to platform of other people. I'll get the Pakistanis, I'll get the Canadians, I'll get the Italians, I'll get the British. Do you understand what I mean? Okay, everybody bring your comedians from your own side. Let me bring my own comedian. Let's say in Nigeria, I just talk about AY, Basket Mouth, Agodai, you know what I mean, Sheyilo. So I bring them on board. So maybe he's one of the best on my own side. Bring your best on our side. Let's all of us collabo. Then you will see a rainbow show. That's why I'm telling you, when I go into music, I'm not going to just go to one side. Do you understand what I mean? I just want to be general.
The thing is, music is life. And you actually take what you like.
Maybe because I know a DJ, I listen to lyrics of the song as well. I listen to lyrics, but a lot of Afrobeat songs, the lyrics are good, but the beat is what people dance to.
Yeah, I mean, Beyonce actually.
Now you are talking. You. These are some people.
The thing is, I listen to it.
All right.
I listen to it, but play those things on my live when I'm just playing.
And people really mean into it.
It's gingering.
I understand.
Afrobeat is gingering. It's live. And music is live. If it's something that you cannot move your body to, if I play Beyonce and they're saying, oh, drunk in love, they'll be like, oh, she's in love or something like that. It's not like I don't listen to Afrobeat. I do listen, to other songs. I do listen to it, but I just think Afrobeat is danceable. It's live, it's beautiful, you can actually move your body with it. And that's why. So it's bound to loving yourself. Make some changes if you really need to. Make some changes. Look at it and be like, what can I do? What can I do to make changes? What can I do to be happy? Make some changes. If it's your boyfriend that is making you not unhappy, drop it. If this is making you, if it's any gathering, drop it. Be happy because life is too small, too short. And you know what? The experience you have today, your life is greater than the experience you've had in the past. So if you say that, oh, I've had a horrible experience and I don't want to explore anymore, or I don't want to move on, or it's something that's happened in the past and that makes me shut doors to everybody that comes around me or to everybody that talks to me, trust me, you're going to miss out in the beauty of life. You're going to have to treat yourself now. Okay, you know what? This thing has happened. It has gone into. I know it's not easy. There's so many incidents that will happen in life that you feel like, okay, you know what? I want to withdraw back. I want to, rethink. If necessary, it's okay for you to withdraw back, but don't let it affect you. Don't let it affect people around you. Don't let it affect your ability to work or to love yourself. It's really important. Don't give out what you don't. A lot of people they do promise a lot. Oh, I have this. Come and take in my house. Whereas it's probably that is the only one.
Don't package.
Don't package it too much. Whereas that's the only one you have.
Yeah.
Don't do packaging too much because you're gonna hate yourself at the long run. You have just one dairy kind of rice, and then someone asks you one dairy kind of rice, and you know that you're hungry. Oh. There's no any other food that your kids are gonna eat. Oh. But because you want to do the guy is good, the woman is good, you call them, come and pick it up. At the end of the day, you're less starving. Love yourself enough not to how will I say, not to give yourself headache on another person's burden. Love yourself enough. I always say it, love yourself. Remind yourself how, and be grateful as well. Yeah. Because when you're grateful of what you have, a lot of people out there, you'll be so shocked that what you actually have, they want to have one thought of it. So when you're not grateful, you're too harsh on yourself. You'll be like, oh, today, I don't have a job. Oh, today, I used to have a job. I used to earn this so amount, and I'm not earning the amount again. And it's boiled down to, you're having a day. It's weighing on yourself. It's doing this and all that. You need to love yourself. It's really important. Loving yourself is one of the best character, and it's one of the things I do. And a lot of people say, Ivy, why did you glow from within? Girl, it's loving myself. Concentrate more on yourself as well. There's so many things you can do by, it could be online class, it could be, outing, it could be jumping on events, just check around you. What's going on today? What events are they having in town today? How do I want to look today? Okay, I want to wear orange. Okay, they're having a rainbow event today. I'm going down there. Be happy. Life is too short to be boring. I always say that. Thank you so much for watching today. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Keep supporting your girl. Keep supporting your girl, and then come
and keep watching Heritage TV. It's one of the best. The presentation, the way they accommodate me, the way they welcome me, classic, neat, nice staff.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
So I'll be back again.
Thank you so much for coming.
All right.
Thank you.
Welcome.
We really appreciate you. Keep watching us. Keep supporting us. If you want an advert, if you want anything, you have our number.
And you have any private function, wedding, birthday parties, you can call them. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
you don't want to take photos, they can do that for you.
Photos,
qualities,
everything. Qualities. You want us to cover your event as well.
Yeah.
Do videos, coverage. We do all that as well. Thank you so much for watching. And then we see you next time. Thank you, Didiola, for coming.
Okay. Yeah.
We appreciate you. Thank you. Bye.
Oh my God.
Oh Lord.
Wait, 1 hour.
Yeah. 1 hour.
Meritable Nigeria Limited, Emerald Garden City. Meritable Nigeria Limited, Emerald Garden City.
Moses, Dad, my wife told me that you have bought a land and complete a good-looking duplex on it. Yes, from buying the plot to the completion only takes less than 3 months. What about Omonile? Omonile like how? I didn't deal with that. I bought the land from Meritable Nigeria Limited. Meritable? Yes, Meritable. Rachel Onega and Prince Jide Kosoko are the ambassador for Meritable, and these two individuals boost my confidence and trust that make me to buy from them. And that is not all. They even help me in building our new home. I only visit the site on completion to collect our keys and exchange paperwork, which amounts to more than double double savings. Usually, for people like us living abroad, you have to take time off work so many times to travel back home to do the work, or the Yahoo contractors will show you big time. Yes, I was wondering, as I always see you every week. Let me tell you, I was in Nigeria for only 4 days and everything is campy. EQS, I didn't lose money by not going to work. Merit Abroad is the best. What about the cost of calling them every day? They use UK number, so you will not be running up the phone bill to call them. I beg, give me their details. Telephone 020-3865-8087 or 081-734-47111. Email info@meritabode.com. Their website is www.meritabode.com. Merit Abode Nigeria Limited is the developer for Emerald Garden City Estate Series. You can even pay by installments. Our locations are Shimawa, Ibejuleki, Arepo, Agbara, Ikorodu, Mowe Ofada, and Asheshe. Merit Abode, build my confidence and trust.
Fancy TV Channel UK presents the 3rd annual EPRA Leadership and Entrepreneur Awards 2019, celebrating quality through leadership, on Friday, 27th September 2019, at Golden Palace Banqueting Suite, 35 Herbert Road, North London, N18 3HU. Time, red carpet and working, 5:30 p.m. Event starts at 7 p.m. Special guests of honour, Councillor Nessel Kaliskan, the leader, London Borough of Enfield. Her Worshipful, the Mayor, Councillor Kate Anolwe, London Borough of Enfield. Her Worshipful, the Mayor, Councillor Dr. Caroline Stock, London Borough of Barnet. The Worshipful, the Mayor, Councillor Sheila Peacock, London Borough of Haringey. The Worshipful, the Mayor, Councillor Ernest Ezeajugi, London Borough of Brent. Royal Fathers of the Day, His Royal Majesty Oba Michael Adedokun Aremu Gbadebo IV, CFR CIR, Abeokuta, Ogun State, Nigeria. His Royal Majesty Oba Babatunde Ogunlaja JP, Ekpe, Lagos State, Nigeria. His Royal Majesty Oba Bankole Ojutalayo, the Laroka of Waniki Kingdom, Ile-Ife, Osun State, Nigeria. His Royal Majesty Oba Mureno Adebayo Adedini, the Ashoya of Ile-Ishoya, Ife Kingdom, Osun State, Nigeria. Chief Host Tayo Akobi, JP. Host Chief Mrs. Toyin Jayedaramola and Miss Bola Abudu, JP. Live performing artists include Sir Bob Ejike, Jasmine Asamoah, Emeka Smith, Queen Sophia, Deborah Ulutu Olushoga, Delba Authentic, Platinum Performing Arts, Seun Oke Demarves, and many more. Tickets standard at £50, VIP at £100, VVIP at £200. For ticket bookings, visit Eventbrite at EPRA Awards 2019 or call 074 9199 3874. For sponsorship, partnerships, and brochure advertisements, email info@epraawards.com or call +447 074 9199 3874. Come to EPRA Awards 2019 for great relaxation and realization of achievements.
Bó ti yá gbogbo aláyẹyẹ pẹ̀lú ní pàtì àti ilé ìjọsìn ẹ fẹ́ ṣe polówó Heritage TV Heritage TV wọ́n bẹ nílùú London o Heritage TV wọ́n fọwọ́ wọn sọ̀yà o Heritage.
Ẹ̀yin aráàlú London, ǹjẹ́ ẹ ti gbọ́ pé iléeṣẹ́ Heritage TV tún ti gbé àrà tuntun yọ o? Gbogbo àríyá yín pátápátá la ó máa bá yín polongo rẹ̀ jákèjádò gbogbo ayé, ká máa ṣayẹyẹ ní London, ká sì máa wò l'Amẹ́ríkà, ní Nàìjíríà àti káàkiri àgbáyé lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ àti lójú kan náà. Bó jẹ́ lórí fídíò tàbí lórí photograph tó mọ́lẹ̀ yékéyéké, Heritage TV ní bàbá o. Gbogbo àwọn ayẹyẹ yín bí ọjọ́ ìbí, ìsìnkú àgbà, ìgbéyàwó, àjọ̀dún ilé ìjọsìn yín, Heritage Television ní kẹ́ ẹ máa bọ̀ tààràtà. Ìlú London la wà, United Kingdom la tẹ̀dó sí. Ẹ kàn sí wa lórí ẹ̀rọ ìbánisọ̀rọ̀ yìí 020-800-46100 tàbí lórí ẹ̀rọ alátagbà wa ayẹyẹ@heritagetv.co.uk àti lórí ẹ̀rọ alágbèéká 0734-123-4560. Heritage TV, àbálẹ̀tù ọmọdé làwó.